What brought this on?
Nothing. I'm just saying goodbye. You have to get out of here. I was completely wrong about Logan. I saw him and his father, and he was all set to tell him how he followed me here.
Why would he do that?
The DNA results, the ones that could link you to Georgie's murder, they're missing. They have an APB out for you. They think that you took them because you're the killer. Are you listening to me? Logan sold us out. We have to get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere.
You want to tell me how you got that?
Well, Coop, I'm ashamed to say it, but I was a little tight. Needed some cash. I figured you'd keep it in that gearbox, all of that crap like you always did. Well, I found the cash, and then I ran across this missing forensics test. The cops ran an analysis of the skin cells under Georgie's fingernails. They figured it matched the killer's DNA. According to this test, that'd be you.
They're fine, I promise.
Has Cameron been behaving?
He's been great.
And what about Jake? How's he sleeping?
Like a baby.
Lucky, stop. I'm serious.
Now, you know what? Everything's totally under control. All right? You just get some rest. The sooner you get better, the sooner you'll be together. Hang on a second. Come in. Hey. You know what? Give me 1 second. Hey, Elizabeth, listen. I gotta go, so just get some rest, get well. Cam and Jake, they send their love.
Dr. Ralston, please report to the elevator.
Hey, word is that you've been looking for us.
I hear you guys can get me some stuff.
Oh yeah, man. We can get you all kinds of stuff. Why don't you tell me what you need, and I'll tell you what you have to do to get it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just wondering if you had heard from Sonny.
What do you mean? I thought he was in Manhattan with you.
He was. We didn't exactly leave on the best of terms, and since I haven't heard from him since, I was hoping that...
Okay. No one's heard from Sonny. What the hell did you do to him?
Okay, hold it, both of you. Go out there. Go someplace else. I got work to do.
She can go. Sonny is missing, and we need to find him.
I haven't heard from Sonny since he left.
That was days ago. The last time he went away, someone planted a bomb in his car,
If something
Jason.
happened to him, we would have heard about it.
Oh, yes. Probably someone sending a bloody piece of clothing in the mail or some other form of barbaric evidence.
That's funny. This kind of talk makes you squeamish. One more reason you should go back to your ivory penthouse and leave Sonny alone. Did Max or Milo drive him?
He went alone.
With everything that's going on, that is stupid.
He picked up a driver in the city.
A driver in the city. With Trevor Lansing and the Sakaras trying to come after him, why did he not take more protection?
Carla, he came to see me.
Dr. Neal, call 9-3. Dr. Barbara Neal, call 9-3.
Elizabeth.
Hey.
I understand you're having trouble sleeping.
Oh, God, yeah, I'm having really, really bad dreams. Vivid dreams, almost like I'm afraid to go to sleep.
Do you remember what happened in the dreams?
Yeah, it's the fire. And there's all this smoke, and I can't breathe, and I can't get to Jake, or I can hear him crying, and I can't find him.
And you miss him.
Oh, yeah. But, Lady, I feel so guilty. I mean, this whole thing was my fault. Cameron was playing with matches. That's how the fire started. And then I chased him out the door and it locked behind us.
It's done. And the good news is you'll make sure that it never happens again.
I just miss my kids and I want to go home.
And you will. But in the meantime, you need to focus on something else.
Good advice. That's exactly what I told her.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind spending some time with that.
Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. I'm Dr. Devlin. I'm joining the staff here at General Hospital.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't get a memo or notice or anything. I don't.
Actually, I'm a few days early. I just thought I'd slip in, see the facility on an ordinary day of the week.
I'm afraid we don't get many ordinary days around here, actually. Do you want me to call Dr. Ford?
Tell you the truth, I'd really rather be shown around by someone who's more in the trenches, shall we say?
I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
All right, look. I was at the station when these results were delivered from the lab. Pretty much figured that they'd do a random DNA screen on the chance that Johnny Zakara wasn't a match. But of course, I knew he wouldn't be.
You know, Georgie's been doing some digging on you. She brought up this phony story about how you brought up the thing that happened in Iraq.
Private Vandenberg.
That's it, the one and only Private Julie. Georgie found out that she was strangled where you were stationed.
Where we were stationed.
Yeah, well, Coop, I didn't bring up that.
Yeah, and what'd you say?
Nothing, didn't have to. Lulu was there, she changed the subject.
Yeah, you didn't change it back.
Hell no, I didn't.
Kind of funny that you haven't asked me
Ask you what, Coop?
if I'm the one that killed Georgie.
Johnny, please. We need to go. Maybe I can hide you at the Quartermain boathouse. No one will even look for you there.
Do you think I'm the killer?
Why would you ask such a ridiculous question like that?
Why aren't you answering it? Do you think I killed Georgie or Emily? You think I attacked Carly and Maxie?
No, of course not.
Have you always been so sure?
There are a lot of things that I am not sure about when it comes to you.
But you've always been sure about Logan, huh? There was a time when you believed in him completely. 110%, right?
Until he cheated on me with Maxie.
So how can you be so sure about me?
Because I know you.
You don't know me at all. You don't know me.
Why are you being like this? Are you trying to scare me?
I'm trying to get you to think. That might scare you. You react a lot without thinking.
Can we talk about this later? We need to go.
Oh, and you're brilliantly evasive. Hey, don't get me wrong. I appreciate everything you've done, taking care of me, bringing me here. You took a lot of risks. But so did Logan.
What are you getting at?
You said Logan followed you here and saw us. Why do you suppose he did that?
I have no idea, especially after he said everything to his father.
Did he? Did you actually hear him tell his father that he saw us here?
Well, no, not in so many words, but
That's my point exactly.
what was I supposed to do, Johnny? I couldn't keep standing there. I had to come back here and help you get away, but apparently that's not what you want me to do.
No, because I don't need your help, at least not with this.
Are you willing to take that chance?
Yeah,
Why?
because I am willing to bet everything I have, my life, my freedom, the chance to spend more time with you, that Logan didn't say a damn word to his father.
Why wouldn't he? He has every reason to.
Except for one. He is too much in love with you.
I figured why bother asking, Coop? You're gonna tell me whatever you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, and you're gonna believe whatever you believe. But here it is anyway. I didn't strangle Georgie or Emily Quartermain. And as much as Carly thinks that I killed Letitia and came after her, I didn't. All right, I am not the text message killer. I didn't try to kill Maxie. Why would I? I have no reason.
Well, Coop, that's the thing with serial killers. They generally have pretty twisted reasons. That's why they're serial killers.
Oh, man, and now you sound like Georgie.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, she thought it was me. I saw her in the park that night that she was killed. All right, she freaked. I tried to calm her down. I tried to explain that I just happened to be walking through and I saw her there all alone. And I didn't think that was such a great idea. She was standing there, trembling. So I reached out to her. She lost it. She went for me, punching and slapping and scratching. That's where the skin cells must have come from.
Then what'd you do?
Well, what could I do? I backed off. I told her that she didn't have anything to be afraid of, not from me anyway, and that she should get the hell out of there. And then I left. If I would have known that she got a text message intended for her sister, I would have called it into the station. But I didn't know. It was the last time I saw her.
This is the part where I'm supposed to say I believe you, right?
Epiphany, are you busy?
Depends on what you need.
I just wanted to tell you I'm not going to be able to volunteer for the next couple of days, if that's okay.
Fine by me, because we're not even sure you're here when you are here.
Hey, I just paged Robin. Found out she left early. Something about her not feeling well. You don't want to know anything about that?
I only know that she left.
And I know that you should probably leave her alone, period.
Oh, thanks for the input. Look, Maxie, we broke up. Doesn't mean I don't care about her.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Okay, we'll hit up Grandma Bobby first. Just let me do all the talking, okay?
What excuse did you use to lure Sonny into Manhattan?
I didn't. He came on his own despite a restraining order against him.
What restraining order?
There's a guy that had Sonny arrested for assault at the art gallery.
Oh, and why was he at the art
Oh,
gallery?
just give him a little credit, Carly. Look, it was nothing. All right, he came to a party with me and he took offense to something someone said about me.
Oh, what'd they say about you? That you were pretty, that you were smart, that you knew what you were talking about? We need to check every jail cell in Manhattan.
I already have. There's no record of Sonny being arrested.
You're worried too.
Well, I don't like him being out of touch.
Where were you the last time you saw him?
Street corner?
Wow. Could you be any more purposely vague?
I don't think the exact location has anything to do with Sonny.
Really? What do you know? You know nothing. You know nothing about Sonny or his business.
I know a lot more about Sonny than you think.
Okay. The last word I have on Sonny came from his driver. He said he picked him up in Bensonhurst.
Bensonhurst? Where he grew up? Where he had the worst time of his life? Why the hell would Sonny take you to Bensonhurst?
And why wouldn't you believe me after what we have been through together?
Come on, Coop. That was war, okay? It changes you. It strips you of everything. Out there on the battlefield, it is simply a matter of survival.
Oh, and you think it's so different here? There's no insurgency, no tanks, no IEDs maybe, but we're still talking about life or death here. Now, we watched each other's backs. We weren't fighting against an enemy. We were fighting to protect each other and praying that the guys in front felt the same way.
And we made no promises about what would happen after it was over.
Look, I just want to get Maxie out of here.
Does she know about the test?
No. But she knows other things about me. Just like I know other things about you.
If you're innocent, then who do you think the killer is?
How would you feel about Logan if I was right?
What?
You were ready to go off with him. Someplace safe and cozy. If you hadn't heard him talking to his father, if you hadn't thought he was going to rat us out, you'd still be with him right now, wouldn't you?
So?
So, I don't want to be a runner-up. Or a choice you make out of anger, or a choice you make when things are boring and you need to spice things up.
That is not what
Okay,
this is
fine, but
about.
I also need to know some things about myself.
I don't understand.
I need to know that I'm not my father's son. That I can love somebody, but not to the point of insanity. Not the kind of obsessive love that would drive a man to shoot his own son because he was jealous of a mother's affection. I need to know I can run an empire without scaring you off or putting you into the ground. And so far, the ladies in my life have not fared so well.
Are you talking about your mother?
I remember her hands the most. way they trembled. In her voice, how she barely spoke above a whisper. Those little red sneakers. So in contrast to the mousy brown rest of her.
Who are you talking about? Johnny. Johnny.
The police should be here by now. Go. If I'm wrong about Logan trying to rat me out to the cops, then I won't be here when you come back. But if I'm right, you got no reason to be mad at him. And I'll still be here waiting.
You're back early.
How you doing? I found Richard exactly where I thought he'd be.
What about the Alcazar Piers?
We talked about it, but I didn't get anywhere. Yet. I will. I am a very patient man.
You're gonna love this. There's an APB out on Johnny.
Why now?
Something in connection with the murder of the police commissioner's daughter.
Well, I assume that he's still with the Spencer girl.
What if they pick him up?
Then they pick him up. The more trouble that our little kid gets into, the sooner she'll get on a plane to get out of here.
You sure about that?
Oh, yeah, trust me. She was devoted to him, and that was the problem. Mark my words. It'll be the solution as soon as we can find her.
I don't know, Carly. It was Sonny's idea. Maybe he wanted to get back to his roots.
Sonny wouldn't go back to his roots unless he was dragged there.
He took me to a few places he used to know.
Like where? The high school he dropped out of? Or the house where his stepfather beat him and his mother?
We went to dinner and a movie.
In Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
Why?
What is the difference, Carly? What does it matter?
Okay, why don't you tell me what does matter? I want to know what happened on that street corner when you and Sonny suddenly split after you spent a night on the town in good old rockin' Bensonhurst.
You know, Jason, this was a mistake, me coming here. I'm sorry.
No, you hold it. Sonny is missing. I want to know what happened the last time you saw him.
He proposed to me, Carly.
You don't think I buy that, do you?
No, of course you don't buy it, Carly. Because you can't believe it's possible that Sonny or any man in your life could care about anyone but you. Sonny didn't exist before you, which means he's not allowed to exist after.
You know, I know Sonny. I know Sonny. I know he's been with other women, and I know he's loved a few. But they don't last. You know why they don't last? Because they can't take the life. Just like you can't take the life. I'm sure that's what sent you back to Manhattan.
Yes, Carly, you're right. It is.
And you wanted Sonny to come after you. And he did. And God help us all, he proposed. So where's the ring? I don't see it. Not like Sonny to propose without putting a big ring on your finger to make sure everyone knows you're his. Where is it? He changed his mind. He saw you for who you really are.
Sonny has always known who I really am. Jason, would you please tell Sonny that I was here?
Well, thank God. Sonny came to his senses. I mean, do you imagine that woman being my kid's stepmother?
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop trashing anything good in Sonny's life. He loves Kate. And I think I'm the one who pushed him into making something happen with her.
I've been thinking. Alexis Davis and Sam McCall both got threatening text messages after Alexis was attacked.
That's kind of an odd list of victims, Coop. They got to share something in common.
Yeah, and I think they did. And I think I know what it was.
Let me guess. You're not going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
What makes you think I want to keep my big mouth shut about you? Okay, because I've narrowed my own list of suspects down.
And what, I'm one of them?
Well, let me just put it like this. You're a person of interest.
Hell, while as fascinating as your theories are, I'm out of here. Now, I want to be ready to leave when Maxie gets here.
You are skipping town.
I am getting Maxie someplace safe until this is over.
Is she safe with you, Coop?
So, where have you been?
What do you mean?
Last night, dinner shift.
I wasn't on the schedule last night.
Yeah, well, you were on my board. Now this is it. It's your last chance. You blow it again, your history.
You want some coffee?
No, thanks.
See you around.
Yeah, you will.
Hey, can I get some change? It's Daniel, right?
Only until somebody remembers it. Now I'm thinking of changing it. Maybe Dasher, Dancer.
You know, I've seen you around here, and I finally figured out where I know you from.
Yeah? Congratulations, because I don't know you.
Well, maybe not. Like I said, I've seen you around. Maxie said she has too.
I get around.
It was Windermere, cast iron ball on the Big Island. You were with the caterers.
Was, dude. Heavy stress. Especially that night. I just quit smoking, being stuck out there, jonesing for tobacco. Nah, I would have killed for some nicotine.
Yeah. Listen, Jerry Jacks, or James Craig, or whoever you want to be this time. Like I told you, I am not getting involved.
Thanks for the tour of pediatrics. Sorry to take up your time. I'm sure you have much better things to do.
Oh, not at all. Besides, I love kids.
It shows. A lot. It shows in your eyes. They're very clear and evocative.
Really?
Like something from a Botticelli.
Would you mind telling me why you left the front desk?
Completely my fault. I asked Nurse Crowell for a tour.
This is a hospital, not a museum.
I'm sorry. And you might be?
I might be the head nurse around here.
I can't very well call you that. Can I? Not only would it be rude, but as you said, this is a hospital. It should be about healing, not about personalities.
Good luck with that.
I still didn't catch your name.
Epiphany. Epiphany Johnson. And as long as we're throwing things around here, I didn't catch your name either.
Devlin. Dr. Ian Devlin. Oncology. I start next week. I'm just here observing. And so far, I'm really impressed with what I see.
Why would you encourage Sonny to make things work with Kate when clearly they can't?
I don't know that, Carly. Neither do you.
Pushing Sonny into the arms of that woman? Have you seen
Just
her?
because you don't see something good in Kate doesn't mean Sonny isn't allowed to. You know what this is? This is just like me and Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth,
That's
here we
right.
go.
Here
Right.
you are,
Mhm.
standing here, celebrating that Kate could be out of Sonny's life for good. Somehow you forgot about Sonny.
I did
and
not.
whatever happened to him hit him so hard that he's off someplace now. You know how he gets? That's fine. You know what? Keeping Kate gone for a little while, get you off my case, Elizabeth's case, where Jake is concerned.
You have a little boy who doesn't have you. So excuse the hell out of me for caring. Don't you want to teach him how to throw a ball? Don't you want to teach him so many
I
wonderful
know you
things?
care, okay? I know you care. It's not good how you show it. You come down on people with both feet because they're not doing what you want or what you think is best. You stand there, you judge, you get to judge again. Nobody gets to say anything about what you do. What is this? You bored with Jax being gone again?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just love you. do. I love you so much, and I want you to have everything. I want all of us to have everything. I want you, me, and Sonny to have it all, and something always gets in the way.
You're right, Carly. Sometimes that something is you.
I have to go. You can just call me if you hear from Sonny.
So, have you, Alexis, received any more threatening text messages?
No? Why?
Well, you just seem a little on edge.
Do I? I'm sorry. I thought I was hiding it better.
What exactly are you hiding from?
You know what, Lucky? I just I suddenly feel really uncomfortable here because this is your home that you shared with your wife and your kids, and I don't know. I kind of feel like an outsider right now.
Sorry. The last thing I want is for you to feel uncomfortable. And maybe that can change if you want to spend more time here. And maybe you think I'm pushing, just at least until the text message killer is caught, but maybe you will consider moving in. I called Audrey and I wanted her to, come and pick up Jake tonight so we could have a little time together, just the two of us.
I would like that, yeah.
I think we got a chance at something, Sam.
I think we have a chance too.
But you're holding on to something else. And you're holding on so tight, you can't hold on to me.
I already told you, it's the fear, okay? What if what I mean to say is, like, what if...
You know what? There's too many what ifs in the world. Let's just focus right here, right now.
What are you doing?
That lame thing we used to do in high school.
I didn't go to high school.
I want you to close your eyes.
Oh, no,
Just
come on.
close
You're kidding me.
your eyes.
Close them why?
I want you to fall backwards.
No, you are kidding.
No.
Stop it.
Trust me. I'm gonna catch you. When? No, I'm on my way. They got a lead on Johnny Zakara. The bastard, if he killed Emily, or if he's the one that came after you, I want to be there when he's caught.
Whoa. What about Jake? What about Cameron?
You think you can stay and watch him? Audrey, she should be here soon. I trust you with him.
Thank you. Whoa. Hi, big guy. Peekaboo.
Okay. Hey, what's this? The gang's all here, huh? Wow. Hey, what do we got there? Dollars for dolphins. Well, that's catchy. Hey, did you come up with that?
No, I did, but it's his school project, and, well, he needed my help, as usual.
Well, come on, Michael. He's helping your little brother. That's a good thing. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So, you guys want something to eat? Apple pie?
Nah, we gotta get going.
You do?
We gotta keep collecting.
Okay. Have fun out there. Good
Thanks,
luck.
Billy.
All right.
See you, Grandpa Mike.
Bye.
Okay, look. Here is your cut, just like I promised. Now I'll have Max drive you home. And if anyone asks, I have stuff to do after school. Come on.
Thought you were gonna stand me up.
I'm gonna ask you something, and you might as well tell me the truth because I'll find out anyway.
What?
Did you rat Johnny out when your dad asked where he was?
Well, it sounds to me as you've already made up your mind.
Just answer the question.
No, Lulu, I didn't. I could have, but I didn't.
Why?
Because I knew that would be the surest way to lose you, and that's the last thing I wanted to do. Well, I get the feeling that's not the answer you wanted.
Again, thanks for the tour of the OR. May I assume we'll wind up there together? Professionally speaking, I mean.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time. I'm still a little curious as to why you chose me to give you a tour and not one of the doctors.
Let me put it to you this way. Doctors are the hands of the hospital. Nurses are its heart. Will you excuse me? I have to take this.
Sure.
So, what do you think?
He's trouble. He told me I had the eyes of a Botticelli.
You're kidding. He told me I had the throat of a Degas.
He told me the doctors are the hands of the hospital and nurses are
its heart.
Still, he's pretty cute.
He's trouble.
He's very cute.
Trouble.
I don't believe it.
Patrick Drake.
How are you?
Oh, you old...
Yeah, shh, they don't know me by that one here yet.
He knows Patrick. Come to think of it, there's nothing wrong with a little trouble.
Mr. Moreau, I already apologized on behalf of the entire Zakara organization for the loss of your shipment on our boat, and that's it. I will even things out on our end. We'll be back in business before you know it.
We found her.
Ah, perfect. Is she still with that scum of an uncle?
Yeah. They're in Milan.
Milan. I would have thought that she'd ended up in a trailer park. The last time I saw her, she had these thick eyeglasses, long, gangly legs, and she was wiping her nose on her sleeve all the time as she tripped over those crappy red sneakers that she wore when she was getting into the car. Hopefully, she has picked up some class, some savoir-faire along the way. But I guess that begs the question. Can an old dog really learn new tricks?
No, I'm surprised.
And that's supposed to make me feel better. I told you I wouldn't say anything, but I guess you went to Johnny and he told you what a useless jerk I was and got you all worked up. You see, Lulu, that's the difference between me and that guy. I got a soul. So we still gonna go do the pond thing or what?
Well, can we at least get some hot chocolate first?
It's not very good here.
Well, we're already here. Come on.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
What can I get you?
2 hot chocolates. One very large one for Logan because he loves it.
Oh, very large for you.
Yeah.
Not for you?
Just regular
not
one
bad,
for me.
not bad.
Extra marshmallows.
Okay.
So when we finish, how about we go back to my place? Unless you've got some more business you need to take care of with Johnny.
Is this all you got?
Yeah.
You holding out on us, man? This is every last buck?
I said yes.
Empty your pockets. It'll do. She's all yours, kid.
Lucky? I'm back. Where are my boys?
Good.
Jason, it's me, Kate. I'm sorry to interrupt again. I think I left my gloves there. Okay, if you see Sonny, could you just tell him that...
Tell him yourself.
Next General Hospital.
Now give me my son and get out of this house.
I thought something awful had happened to you.
It did, but I'm finally over you.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.